2K has actually done it. This is insane. We got to get straight into it. You already know I don't like to waste any time, so whatever you got to do, make sure that like button is blue. Hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get straight into the news. So, Luck on Twitter said, what's one thing NBA 2K23 has to have for you to have interest in playing it? So think about it right now and let me know in the comment section, what is the number one thing you think NBA 2K23 needs for you to play the game and be interested in it? Anyway, y'all, you already know I give 2K their W's when it's due and their L's as well. But look, the game is free on Game Pass if you have Xbox, and now as of today, the game is free on PlayStation if you have PlayStation Plus. So that is a huge W. It's going to bring a lot of people to the game, and this is something that they should have did in 2K21, but they did in 2K20, and it brought lots of people back to the game because, hey, now you can get the game for free. So if you guys don't have the game, you can go download it right now and check it out. Now, if you don't have the game, make sure you tell your friends about it, that it's free, and you guys can now play together or whatever it is. So anyway, Grinding tweeted out and said, can 2K23 just come out already? Question mark. I'm bored. And like I told y'all, NBA 2K23 news is about to be coming out like crazy before you know it, like insane, just boom, every single day. So make sure that not only you're subscribed, of course, but hit the bell right next to subscribe and select all notifications. That way, when one of these videos pops up about 2K23, you get all the news right away. You can just boom, tap on the notification, and I'm here. But anyway, look, today was wild. 2K dropped a random patch, and we haven't had anything changed in the gameplay in a while. Like, it's been a minute since they changed anything. But Wajplug went to Twitter and he said, y'all are mad tight handles got patched because you can't get open without it. Ha 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 ha. And apparently tight handles was heavily nerfed. I'm sure it still works a little bit, but apparently it's pretty much been patched, which is amazing. That badge should have never made it into the game. Y'all can't score without doing that little Derrick Rose cross left, right, left, right, so you get a stun, then you go for your score, bro. You got to learn how to actually play the game and dribble and get open now. That's how the game should have been. Tight handle should have never even made it into the game, I swear. You're playing perfect defense and you get stunned for no reason. That's not how the basketball game should be. And now people have to really play the game and get open. So hey, you might want to go check out one of my dribble tutorials. If not, I'm probably going to be posting one soon when season 7 drops, because that is coming very soon as well, so you guys can just check that out. But look, there was even more crazy things in the patch that we're going to get into, but Ermi said no, we're mad because that was their priority instead of paint defense, real player percent, and last but not least, sniper. Like, how do you have a patch this late in the year that solved none of the real issues in the game? I said, if you ask me, tight handles was right up there at the biggest gameplay issue. Real player percent, people got to be wide open to shoot. I don't even care about that. But sniper and paint defense still not being touched is so weird. So do I think that real player percent should be in the game? No. But if I lose a game, like the way I think about it, right, you have to be wide open for real player percent to work. You're not hitting contested shots with real player percent. So if I lose an entire game to my opponent shooting wide open, well, then I think that I'm the one to blame. Now, like I said, do I think real player percent should be in the game? No. And I know that's going to make a lot of people mad, but if someone's shooting wide open on you the entire game, that's kind of your fault, buddy. Like, even though that it lets the shot go in, you got to guard them. You got to not let your opponent be wide open. But anyway, Double H went to Twitter and said, apparently peeking has been patched and tight handles has been nerfed with the new NBA 2K22 update today. It's a step in the right direction. We still probably need a nerf on sniper and a buff on current gen paint defense. Not sure why peeking was patched though, to be honest. So if you don't know what peeking is, or quick stop, it's basically where you stop moving and you shoot very fast. Apparently one of the ways to do that was patched, but at the same time, a lot of people have been saying there's still a way to do it as well. So as long as there's still a way to do it, because look, quick stopping and timing your shot right, I have no problem with that. I don't think that should be patched at all. If you know how to quick stop and time your shot right, it should be in the game. That takes skill. Tight handles, where you're playing perfect defense, literally 23 seconds of perfect defense, and then your opponent does one Derrick Rose left, right misdirection, and you're still there, but it just stuns you. No, that should not be in the game. And if you're mad about it, cry. I suggest you cry about it. Anyway, Double H said, I honestly thought 2K wasn't patching the gameplay issues because they moved on to NBA 2K23, but they just touched multiple things today with the gameplay in the most recent patch. How was there a patch made without touching sniper, real player percentage, and paint defense? So yes, it's amazing that tight handles was finally patched. I mean, the badge, like I said, it shouldn't even be in the game. It shouldn't be in the game at all. But it is interesting because basically what 2K has done is they've doubled down, they've tripled down with these gameplay patches. Like, we thought they were done, And they're like, okay, no, we're actually still monitoring and changing some things about the game, but we're not changing Sniper. We're not changing it. And what I think is interesting as well, if you guys seen one of the end of my previous news videos, is where some people have said, oh, the game is dead because lots of people post build videos and jump shots, and I showed millions of viewed videos of YouTubers back in 2K15, 16, 17 that had build videos and jump shot videos. That's not the reason why the game is like that. At the same exact time, a lot of people say, oh, the game is horrible because of Sniper and why it's going in, but many old 2Ks, go back and watch. Maybe some people just need to go back and watch. Many of the old 2Ks had issues with whites going in. Go back and watch NBA 2K19 and look how many whites went in every single game, yet it's still regarded as one of the best and most fun 2Ks of all time. So what you're probably thinking is, Badge Plug, are you saying that Sniper shouldn't be nerfed? No, I'm not saying that at all. But what I'm saying is, it's crazy that people just forget that all these games were like that. All of them. Stop using excuses to say the game is bad. Come up with actual reasons. You see what I'm saying? Because the old 2Ks had the exact same thing, and you guys say it's the best 2Ks of all time. You see? Like, I don't know what's happened to this community, man. Like I told you all, I don't hate current gen, and I also don't really love the game, but I actually really like playing 2K22 next gen competitively. And this is a good step in the right direction. Like Double H said, I mean, we thought they were done. We thought that they were already, you know, on 2K23, and just randomly today, they drop a patch with 2K22 saying, hey, we're still here to fix some gameplay issues. So, I mean, we got to give them a lowercase W. And if you guys didn't see, by the way, I was in Indianapolis, and so I wasn't able to play in this event, but 2K had this power-up event right here, which is each quarter, all playmaking, shooting, finishing, and defensive badges will be boosted. Quarter 1's point guard, quarter 2 shooting guard. Bro, just like the Fire and Ice event, these are actually good ideas. Like, if this was during 2K20, people would be loving these, at least in my opinion. Like, the Fire and Ice event was super cool, where you scored and you got takeover, or like you scored and your takeover went away, but then after like 60 seconds, you got takeover back. That was really cool. So what I'm saying, by the way, is I hope that 2K does this in the future. I really hope that in 2K23, there's also great events just like this, and they keep coming up with innovative ideas for these little events, because that's cool, man. Like, I just got to give it to them. That's a good idea, just like Fire and Ice. I thought Fire and Ice was an amazing event. Anyway, y'all, like I said, 2K23 news is coming very soon, so click the bell right next to subscribe. If you're not, hit that subscribe button. But, of course, select all notifications. That way, when I upload, you can see these videos. And look, if you want to check out this secret 2K, watch this video right here. The one that I'm playing right now. The one that you're watching is a secret 2K if you haven't seen it yet. Or if you want to watch this about 2K23 news, man, check this out as well. It's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in. Like I said, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Drop a like if you haven't yet. And hey, make sure y'all have a good day. Drink a gallon of water a day, like my boy Swante says. Stay healthy, and I'm out. Peace.